Hi, Jordan Mortimer with Aspiring Internet Marketers Unite, and I help internet marketers build profitable online businesses. Do you struggle with persistent action in your business and just constantly feeling negative and upset that you're not meeting your goals? If so, pay close attention to this live, where I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you a story that happened to me a few days ago, which really puts into perspective people's expectations of this industry and how to reframe it so that you can then come at your business with a clearer frame of mind and be able to get to the place where you need to be. So let me know what your name is and where you're coming in from. Now, what happened was I'm a part of I like to do my market research in my internet marketing on a forum called the Warrior Forum. And if you've been in the internet marketing world for a while, you will have heard of the Warrior Forum. Everyone's heard of it. But what happened was I saw a topic recently where someone was basically what had happened is they'd invested about $2,500 in a business opportunity, which it might seem like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, really, it's quite a small amount. But either way, he'd invested $2,500 in a business opportunity. He'd been taking consistent action with it for 3 to 4 months, but he hadn't seen the result that he was more or less expecting. And as a result, he decided to come onto the forum and express his disappointment. And he complained about the opportunity. I'm not going to name any names here, but complained about the opportunity. He said it was a giant scam. He felt like he'd been ripped off. And what happened was I started asking him some questions about it. Like I took it to I took it to private message and started asking him some questions like what he'd been doing, and he told me what he'd been doing, like he'd been taking action, but then he said he felt like that it wasn't so much his fault, that the system could have been converting better, that the capture pages weren't up to scratch. So I went out and did a bit of my own research on this system, and as you know, there's lots of great testimonials about it, and there's lots of stories about people having success with it. And so, what I'd like to address is basically this idea of this concept of people wanting to earn their way to the top, and the fact that you need to take responsibility for everything that happens in your journey. And if you're going to produce a result, you're going to need to work for it. Because I believe that one of the main things that holds people back in this industry is that, and one of the main things that causes people to quit prematurely, like this person I'm talking about, is basically the simple idea that in this day and age, people want something for nothing. They want instant gratification. Like we have our social media where you can get instant replies to our posts. We have people in working 9 to 5 jobs. They go out and they get paid for the day. That's instant gratification for their time. But what I see is that people, they come into this industry wanting to see instant results without really putting in the time and the effort. Now this person did put in the time and the effort for about 3 to 4 months, but is that really enough time? Is my question to you. So these people come in not willing to really do what it takes to succeed. Now, what I will say is that every single person in our industry who has achieved success, every top earner, everyone who is, you hear about all the time in social media or in just word of mouth, these people have been put in countless hours studying, learning their craft, honing their craft, taking action, implementing, putting in the time, putting in the effort, and taking consistent action needed to create success. Alright? And what happened is that by doing so, success found its way to them by them putting in the work needed. So one thing that will make or break your business is you learning the skill sets and you putting in the time into your business. You can't expect to start a brand new venture and be having great success within 4 months, because when people when I'll put it this way, let's just say the people in the Olympics or people who are professional athletes, these people are a very small percentage of the college students in the college football teams and the college sports teams and so forth. when in internet marketing, when people hit the 6 and 7 figure mark, they have reached the professional sportsman level in internet marketing, which is a very small percentage of internet marketers. Now, having said that, there's literally nothing else in the world that has the potential that internet marketing can give you. You can't go out and pay $1,000 or $20,000 to franchise an existing business and get that opportunity. If you want to franchise a Subway restaurant, that's going to cost you $250,000. If you want to franchise a McDonald's restaurant, that's going to cost you $1 million. If you want to go to law school, that's going to take you 6 to 10 years and tens upon tens of thousands of dollars invested into law school. I speak from personal experience because my sister is a lawyer, and what I find amazing is that so many people within the internet marketing world, they come in, they get started, they take action for 2 to 3 months, they spend a couple of $1,000s on a business opportunity, and they expect amazing things to happen for them without them necessarily having to do anything. They basically have that something for nothing mentality, which I personally, if you've been following me for a while, you know I personally don't agree with it because it's a giant trap. It's setting you up for failure. So my message for you today is take the frame of mind of looking at your business from the point of view from someone who would be signing up for law school or signing up for medical school or wanting to become a professional athlete. Most professional athletes, they started working towards their goal when they were 6 years old. They practiced for countless hours each and every day while their friends were out partying and getting drunk. They were down at the football field practicing, or in the tennis courts practicing their swings. And so our industry in internet marketing is entirely different. You don't need to start from when you're 6 years old. You don't need to spend 10 to 15 years of your life to make your breakthrough. But I challenge you to come with the mindset of just a quarter of that, 3 to 5 years, to be able to make or break your success in your business, to 3 to 5 years to break through and create true freedom for yourself, 3 to 5 years to transform your life, instead of the 3 to 5 month mentality that people come in to this business with, that something for nothing mentality, which is just going to set you up for failure. And if you come into it with this mentality, your expectations will be on point. You'll understand that things are just the way that they should be, and as a result, you won't quit. You'll keep going, and maybe you'll achieve success much before that 3 to 5 years. Maybe you'll achieve it in 2 years, maybe 1 year. Either way, you're not going to be disappointed, and you're not going to be negative about your business. This is how you handle negativity like a pro. So realize that you're going to need to invest the time, you're going to need to invest the energy, the effort, you're going to need to invest your money, and you're going to need to work at it for a while. Because the reality is, and that's the way it is within our profession, but not just our profession, that's the way it is in any other profession in the world. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you got some perspective from this video. If you did, leave me some likes, some hearts, share this video, and be sure to click the link that I'm going to leave below, which will show you how you can learn more about what it is that I do to be able to generate 100 leads per day, be able to have days have $1,000 commissions coming in while I'm asleep, and exactly how you can go out and do the same for yourself. So thanks for stopping by. Leave me some likes, some hearts, share this video, and click that link below.